Hey everyone, Matt here from Native Instruments, and today we're going to check out the latest addition to Complete Now, Studio Drummer. Studio Drummer is the perfect realization of a drummer in software, with everything you need to create realistic acoustic drum tracks. Top-of-the-line drum kits, detailed mixing options, and a ready-to-go groove library packed with authentic beats of all colors and flavors. Studio Drummer provides 3 top-of-the-range kits from leading manufacturers such as Yamaha, Pearl, Masterwork, Sonar, Paiste, Zildjian, and more. With over 3,500 patterns and 17 gigs of pristine samples, Studio Drummer makes it easy for anyone to produce lifelike dynamic drum tracks. Let's check out some of these grooves. I already created some chords with Playbox, a lead melody from Cloud Supply, and some bass with Massive X. Let's finish this track off with Studio Drummer and lay down some drums. First, let's play back this track. I already have an instance of Studio Drummer open. But for this track, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to go to the groove page, take a groove, and place it on a battery kit. I already have a kit loaded, and it's called Cracked Concrete. Let's check it out. Since I'm only going to use the battery kit for drums, I'm just going to quickly mute all the melody sounds so they don't get triggered when I drag the MIDI over. Back on Studio Drummer, let's hit play on the groove, play the track back, and see what we like. I think this is the right vibe. This one will sound great on a battery kit. Let's click the MIDI drag and drop and drag it over to our track. You can see how each note has a different velocity, and that's to make it feel like it has a real drummer behind it. Instead of just duplicating this to the track below it, I'm going to turn up the velocity within Studio Drummer to the whole groove. You also have other adjustments such as swing, tightness, and you can change the playback speed. Let's drag this over, and now you can see the velocity is 100%. You'll notice the MIDI's playing different notes on battery. One cool thing you can do is if you click the option tab, you can actually select all the different instruments and change the MIDI note they land on. This way, when you drag and drop it over, it'll be exactly the way you need it to be. You also have some other cool options such as velocity curve adjustments and randomized features. What I like to do is click on the Studio Drummer track with the MIDI on it, and then listen to each sound and see what I want to play on my battery track. That's my kick. There's the snare. This might be cool on the hi-hat. And it seems like the rest of these are all cymbals. So now that we know what's what, let's go back to the MIDI that's on battery and decide what we want to go where. Sounds good on the open hat. Let's move this to the hi-hat. Now move this back to the snare. And let's go up top and maybe move this to the shaker. Okay, let's play that back. I think it sounds great. It's just one little flub here. And just like that, we took a groove from Studio Drummer and put it in our battery kit. Let's just delete the rest of this MIDI because I don't think we need it. Next thing I want to do is blend our Studio Drummer kit with our battery drums to get a live and modern sound. I think this is really starting to sound cool. Let's check out some of the mixer settings inside Studio Drummer. Up here, you can actually change the different mixer settings based off genres with the click of a button. Let's check out a few. I think the pop one sounds great, so we'll leave it here. What's cool is within each sound, we can change all the effects. This gives you ultimate control over EQ, compression, and things like that. Let's adjust the kick a little. I'm going to remove the low end since we have it from our battery kit. You can turn up the sends on the snare to get more verb. You can also solo individual parts of the kit. Then over here on this side, you have your overhead mics so you can get that room noise. Down here at the bottom, you can flip through different effects and turn them on and off. Then if we click on the settings tab, you can adjust the different microphones and rearrange the effects. This kit sounds great. What I want to do is add dirt to it and give it that trashy sound. We'll go to drums. That's awesome. Let's play these back together. And in the mix. Sounding great. Now let's open another instance of Studio Drummer and find some cool percussion for the verse. This one's cool. Let's change the grid to 30-second notes and turn up the tightness. I'm also going to turn up the velocity a little bit. Loving this. Let's drag the MIDI over to the track, turn it down a little bit, and add an EQ. Sounds great. Now I want to add some reverb using Native Instruments' Realm. That's super cool, and I love being able to use organic drum kits and instruments within modern tracks. With another instance of Studio Drummer open, let's find a groove and toss it on our battery kit. This one sounds really busy, but being able to manipulate the MIDI gives me the ability to put any sound on any other sound within battery. Let's put this one on and see what we can do. Just going to delete this one. Drop this to the snare, then let's scroll up and we can drag these down to the hi-hat. Move this to the open hat, and let's play that back. I think we got this part all finished up. I'm just going to do some quick arranging. Let's play the whole track back. and that's Studio Drummer. Check it out today at nativeinstruments.com or get it as part of the Complete Now bundle. Stay tuned for more plugin and walkthrough videos to see what comes with Complete Now and how you can make most of all the included sounds.